All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Raid News. I think it's been a while. It's been like over a week since I've done an episode of Raid News. So I'm your host, Ali Plays. Perfect time to do Raid News. Server maintenance is happening soon, and this is probably regarding something that we're going to be discussing in this video. All right, so today we're going to be talking about a Halloween fusion leak, Skull Lord Vaar getting a rework. CVC personal rewards are here and it doesn't look good. I have some dupe system news regarding epics in the token market for you guys. And also I summoned for Trunda. I will tell you guys the results in this video. All right, so since the maintenance is coming up, we're going to talk about CVC first. So personal rewards are here in CVC. Unfortunately, every single player was put into tier 1. So you get these trash rewards. So most of these rewards are trash except for the last one. You get the epic skill tomb and some clan XP. That's about it. I mean, energy is always good, but the energy is not that big. The rewards in general, they look pretty good. If you look at tier 6, you need 400,000. I don't think I ever reached 400,000 before. I'm currently at 200,000. I can probably do 240,000. That's probably going to be my max. I don't think I'll ever be reaching 300, 400,000. Anyways, that's besides the point. So the rewards look good, but the way that Plarium have implemented this is that the only way that you actually receive these rewards at the end is if you win. That's some major BS in my opinion. These are personal rewards. It doesn't have to. It shouldn't matter if your clan wins or not. Like, I don't see any reason where anybody would actually agree with this. Imagine dropping 400,000 points and then still losing, and then you're not going to get anything. 400,000 points is a lot of money, man, or a lot of resources in general. So yeah, I would like to know what you guys think about that. Obviously, the reactions, I expect them to be not very pleasant, but I want to see what do you guys think about that. Also, maintenance is coming up right now because CVC is currently broken as well. So points are actually not registering. I don't know how many points I'm supposed to have. I have 222,000, it says. I don't know if I'm supposed to have more or less. A lot of people's points are not registering. That's probably why there is emergency maintenance. And good thing they're doing it because tomorrow Plarium has a holiday. They have a holiday, I think, in Ukraine, if I'm not mistaken. So we got that out of the way. Enough with CVC. Let's go talk about the Halloween Fusion leak. All right, so this leak, I believe it was from Google Play. They put it in the Play Store, and it shows a vampire guy that looks to be part of the Sacred Order faction, which I'm going to say is 99% chance this guy is part of the Sacred Order faction. If you guys actually look at the bottom right on the screen, you can see that he's kind of like a vampire type of champion. I believe he might have some lifesteal built into his kit, but this is all speculation. I do see that there might be a defense down. We might have a champion here that can place AoE decrease defense. I'm not sure if it's AoE, but from what I see in the picture, there is an AoE happening right now. I don't know if that's his A3. He's got a passive. Maybe the passive is lifesteal. I don't like his face. His face looks like a Fortnite character face. But I do think his armor is pretty cool. So, all right, moving on. We're going to talk about the dupe system. There's a lot of people who made a lot of videos on this. You guys are probably seeing the information on the dupe system. My initial reaction is I think that they did an amazing job with it. They give you basically three different dupe systems. Honestly, they did much better than I thought they would. I wasn't expecting much. I'm pretty sure a lot of players were not expecting much, and I think they did a good job with it. Regarding the token market, you can actually trade legendaries for a token, and then I don't know how many tokens you need for a specific legendary, but if you guys look, there's Minea, Tomb Lord, Sir Nick. I can finally get Sir Nick on this account. Same with Minea, I do need her. We got Foley, whatever. We got a lot of fusion champions. A lot of people are disappointed at the variety of champions. You don't have to worry about that. They said they're going to be rotating the champions in and out, and they want to do the fusions in case people miss them. So maybe you can expect to see a Brogni, Rotos, Tormund, these big game-changing fusions in there. Regarding epics, so I did ask about epics. Asked them, will there be a token market for epic champions? They said this option is dedicated more for the legendary champions, and you'll need to sacrifice the legendary to get the tokens. She says, I'm not sure it'll be sensible to put epics in the shops. She said, what do you think? Although we'll be adding more champions to the shop, she did say that. I don't think she really understood my question. By the way, I'm referring to Banana Jam. I can't really showcase to you because this is supposed to be a conversation between us, but I can just read it out. be some help to you guys. So I asked her, is it possible in the future to have a token for dupe epics? So if I trade my epic token, if I trade in my epic, I can get an epic token that can be used to purchase epic champions. So hopefully that will convey the message properly. I think that she was thinking that I want people to use the legendary tokens for epic champions. No, man, never. Plarium, please don't do that. Okay, so server maintenance is happening right now. Don't worry, we can still do raid news with server maintenance up. It's going to be 20 minutes. We'll be done before then. All right, so they did dangle Trunda after this announcement. So we got a 10 times for Trunda. Guilt Mallet. I really want Trunda Guilt Mallet, even though I probably don't even need her. But she's one of the best nukers for Arena. So I decided to summon for her. So results of my summons, on my first 10 poll, I did get a legendary. It wasn't Trunda, but I did get my first Brogni. If you guys are aware, I did miss the initial Brogni fusion. I wasn't playing the game. I was off. I wasn't even making videos, man, during that time. But now I'm back, and then I was very jealous that a lot of players had Brogni and I didn't because I missed it. And I got Brogni, man. I think that for me, that's better than a Trunda, especially for my account. I still wanted Trunda though, so I did have 6 Sacred Shards, and I pulled them. I got all epics, and they weren't offerings or the epics that I need. So that sucks because this weekend we have 2-time chance for Sacred Shards and a 10 times event on Saturday to summon Calvalax. So he's one of the best, if not the best, poisoners in the game. So it's a perfect time to summon, man. You got double chance Sacred Shards, and you got 10 times for Calvalax, unless you have Calvalax. All right, so last bit of news. Skull Lord Vargal rework is rumored. So if you guys look at this picture, it shows a whole bunch of Skull Sworns. So if you guys were here during that time, there was a Skull Lord Vargal fusion where you needed, I think, like 16, some ridiculous number like that, 16 Skull Sworns, and you had to farm them from the campaign, and the drops are horrendous. So we posted this in the content creator chat. We're like, what does this mean? Somebody said, are we getting a fusion that is like Skull Lord Vargal? Is that what's going to be for the Halloween fusion? Or what I said, Skull Lord Vargal is getting a rework. And she said, I can't give you guys any details, but there are some good ideas in the comment section. And there was actually only 2 ideas. So it's either Skull Lord Vargal is getting a rework, or we're getting a similar fusion. I don't know. Similar fusion didn't make sense to me. I was going through the campaign trying to figure out which champions make sense for this Halloween fusion. And honestly, none of them made sense. Let me know down in the comment section which champion you guys think is farmable that we need. Just in case, I would actually save the farmable rares if you have any, or if you summon any, make sure you guys save them just in case, man. Because 16 is a ridiculous amount. So yeah, that's basically the rumor for Skull Lord Vargal rework. It's 50-50, man. It's 50-50. All right, so the last thing I want to say is, do is actually give a shout out to Rufus Shinra. The reason why I am doing this is because when I first came back to Raid Shadow Legends, I actually could not get into contact with Plarium regarding returning to the content creator program. And at that time, Rufus Shinra, Final Fantasy VII. So in that time, he was a moderator for Raid Shadow Legends, and he actually got me in contact with them. So if it wasn't for him, I actually would not be able to come back to the content creator program, and would probably lose my motivation to make videos or raid. I would probably do something else, or maybe not even YouTube at all. So shout out to Rufus Shinra. So he is very close to joining the content creator program. He does have the minimum requirement of subscribers, so he does have 1K. So congrats on that. But he does need more views. So if you guys can actually sub to Rufus Shinra, and make sure you guys like his videos. Make sure you guys like my videos too, man. Like goal for this video, 100 likes. We can do this, guys. All right, so that's going to be it for the video. If you guys like these kind of videos, make sure you guys drop a like. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm Tyrone. I need everybody to subscribe to the homie Ali Al Plays. And that's non-negotiable either.